Do you crave exciting sports takes and news? Fed up with the same old boring voices you hear on the radio? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you just might be a TBloomaholic. Lucky for you, it's time for another episode of the TBloom Talk Show, the #1 sports podcast in the world. Settle in, my TBloomanites, because another episode starts right now. Live from TBloom headquarters, here's your host, TBloom.
What the fuck is that?
Game time.
Baltimore.
Game time. Fuck the Ravens. Fuck Baltimore.
You're gonna be so mad when they win the division this year, but we'll get to
They
that.
ain't
We'll get to
doing
that.
shit. TBloom Talk Show. Welcome back, TBloomanites. We're here. We're ready to talk about the AFC North. I'm your fucking host, TBloom. That's your co-host,
Sir Charles VIII. How's it going? We're here. He's queer. Let's talk about the fucking AFC North.
Oh, Sir Charles, you can go fuck yourself real fast with that one. This is
nice hat, bud. Nice hat.
I'm just letting you know.
I
This
like
is
the
the
S.
show. You do like this?
I like the S. Yeah, it's different. I like
It's
shit
like a
that's
Pirates
fucking.
hat, but it's got the S on it.
It's okay. This is a fucking Orioles hat, but it's the B. Baltimore works for
Yeah.
whatever, you know. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't like it. I don't like the purple, the whole Baltimore thing. It's just not my style, as you can tell.
It's where I live, man. What you want me to do? I didn't
I
have
want
an
you to
AFC
fucking
team.
change it.
I didn't have an AFC team. We might as well go for a home team. I've never lived somewhere I rooted for a football team. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be nice to experience that, I think.
Well, I mean, I just kind of feel bad for you. You're going to experience a lot of pain and heartbreak as a Baltimore Ravens fan,
Well,
man.
I
It's
mean,
not an
Lamar
easy life.
Jackson's the quarterback. You're gonna experience a lot of ups and downs when you're rooting for
Your
that guy.
quarterback, because you are a fan now, your quarterback won't make it 10 games.
I don't know about that. Every time he gets hurt, it's in the pocket. Everyone says, stop running, stop running. Like, what? Show me when he's ever got hurt running. That's the funny
Wear and
thing.
tear.
He doesn't.
The wear and tear.
It's just, we'll see. I don't know.
All right.
I have
Let's start with the Ravens now. Since we're
Okay,
here,
let's do
we're
it.
already in this bubble.
We are. Yep.
This is what's going to happen. Lamar Jackson, as talented and as good as he is, doesn't seem like he can seriously play a full season, even 14 games. The last 2 seasons have been injury-ridden, and it's taken a toll on his team. When he's not there, they are a completely different team. Tyler Huntley, he's not
The former Pro Bowl quarterback. Put that before Tyler Huntley.
Oh my
Not
God.
that means
Former
anything
Pro
these days.
Bowler
I'm just
Tyler
fucking with you.
Huntley, as good as he is, isn't good enough to
Pro
take
Bowler.
that team, the Ravens, to a
He's
championship
not,
and
no.
beyond. That's a problem. I mean, you're supposed to be the franchise guy, the franchise quarterback, and because of your health, you haven't been able to be there for your team in order to keep them.
Hey, they believe they
as a
paid
good
him.
team.
They paid him. They must believe he's going to stay healthy.
Well, I don't know
And
why.
is Tyler Huntley really any worse than Kenny Pickett? I mean, let's just be honest here.
Yeah, Tyler Huntley is not as good as Kenny Pickett.
Okay. All right.
I don't get what are you seeing from Tyler Huntley that Kenny Pickett? I mean,
Pro Bowl. I don't see Kenny Pickett. No, has Kenny Pickett made a Pro Bowl? I'm just looking at resumes.
Stop.
Who has more career touchdown passes? I'm curious.
Probably Tyler Huntley. He's played in the league longer.
Semantics.
I think.
I don't know. If he's played a lot of. He's played a decent amount of games. Let's find out. Oh God, nope. 5 touchdowns. You know what?
Yeah.
But Kenny Pickett might have more.
And he's played 3 years.
7. Okay, Kenny Pickett only has 2 more, and he started a lot more games. I guarantee. Kenny Pickett threw 7 touchdowns last night. What do you see in Kenny Pickett that tells you
I see
he's
a guy
gonna
who fucking
threw
already
7 touchdowns in
I see a cool, calm, collective guy who can come back in 2 game-winning drives like he did last year. One of them against your beloved Ravens. Should I remind you of that when he scrambled out left here last year? Dime to Najee?
I didn't live here last year. I can't say I was a
Oh,
Ravens
my
fan
God.
last year. I'm going to be honest with you.
You know, I'm kind of glad you're a Raven fan now. I need a Raven fan
be
to
fun,
talk
right?
shit to when they
I was
lose.
saying,
I really do.
There you go. Yeah, no, it'll be fun. I agree. It's
Yeah.
to be a fun season. But I don't get you're the only person I'm hearing the Kenny Pickett buzz from. That's, where's I know your Steelers and don't question you when it comes to the Steelers. You probably made a couple training camp practices, I'm sure. You sent what's his name? Goddamn insurance guy. He's always going around doing all the stuff for you.
Blake Laser.
Blake Laser. Thank you. Good God, I can't believe I forgot Laser. You sent him to a couple. I'm sure you did. He snuck in there with his freaking fake mohawk, which is a weird choice, but whatever
Blake's.
works.
I get why you don't see in him, but he's a good guy. He's good-hearted.
He's a smart dude. I'll give him that. Real shiesty guy. You know what I'm saying? Still can't believe you got me on that volcano insurance. I'm on the East Coast. The fuck did I need that for? Blake Laser, call me back. Anyways,
he doesn't believe in phones. We're gonna get back to we're gonna get back to the Ravens. Yeah. I want to talk about their defense. Their defense is going to be the best part of their team. It's always good, consistent one. And they do give up lapses here and there, but because of the inconsistency on offense with Lamar Jackson being injured all the time, the defense is always that consistency in their team. It has been for the last 2 years. They're almost kind of mirroring the Steelers of having a tough, hard-nosed defense and having a brutal run game. I mean, as much as I hate the Ravens, they have almost the same kind of values and culture that we do in terms of hard-nosed, smash-mouth football.
What do you think about the Ravens, babe? Sorry, we're on the podcast. How's it going? Oh, it's okay. They can't hear you. Now they can. Is that our toddler screaming in the background? So Ravens, how are they going to be this year? Good?
Of course they're going to be. Just like this stray dog in the middle of the road, they're going to kick ass, especially with Lamar Jackson. Flowers is going to actually do something. Dobbins better get some catches, due to him being on my team. Mm-hmm. But, they better push it up. I'm sad I don't have Tucker. Yeah. But I will try to get him at my best cost.
There you have it. There you go. See, Raven's going to be good. But Can you text me, babe? All right. All right. Love you too. Bye. Ravens right there. There you have it. Look at that.
Oh, that's the end all be all.
That's it.
Look, I'm not saying this team's going to be bad. I'm just saying this is a 10-7, 11-6 team.
Oh yeah, I mean, all right, yeah. No, I don't think
that's where I see these guys.
I don't. Some people have them as like second in the AFC, and I just think that's good. But honestly, that one didn't even have the Chiefs in the playoffs, so that was probably not just a playoff bracket to trust. They are 0-1, and Mahomes has the most interceptions in the league for the first time in his career. That is crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
I know. Yeah, I mean, only him and Goff have played, but still, that's not a good start.
Not a good start at all.
Not a good start at all. But yeah,
and it wasn't even his fault. How about that?
That was.
I like that. That was a good game.
That was a good game. Great way to kick the season off.
Yeah, I was happy to see it. I'm stoked on that.
Good football. Hopefully, we've got a lot more coming. We got a lot more coming.
Sunday, man. Sunday can't come soon enough.
It really can't.
I won't believe it until it's Sunday. I still can't believe that's going to happen. I think something's going to happen. COVID's going to go back into effect.
Well, it might.
It better fucking not, dude. You look fine. You're fine. Fucking
okay. Sorry, just outside. A cold. Sometimes I get confused. But no, man, red zone. I can't wait for that to kick off. But yeah, Ravens going to be good. Who you want to, what else you want to get to?
Yeah, I think I said my piece with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm ready to move on. And I want to get this team out the way because I hate talking about them. The goddamn shit stain, the Cleveland shit stains, the Browns, the most atrocious franchise in the league. The most annoying, no, not most annoying, just I almost feel bad for him, dude. I really do, because we talked about it a week ago on the podcast. They just kill every piece of talent that comes their way. And to me, if I was a betting man, I would say that this might be Desean Watson's last stop in the league because he's going to look bad because
things are for the Browns. He just good. I couldn't believe how bad he looked last year. After last time we saw him for the Texans, just one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And I think that was a pretty just general consensus, at least top 10, probably top 7. Yeah. And then last year it was like, what the fuck is this guy? And you're right. I think it's the Browns effect. Look what happened to OBJ. Look what happens to everyone who plays for that organization.
They don't come out of it
better. He got paid. I'll give him that. He got a Garrett. So whatever happens, he got his money. They can do whatever they want with him. So, I mean, good for the whatever he is. Not a big fan of the guy. Pervert. But yeah, Nick Chubb going to have a crazy season, I think. I will say that. Kareem Hunt's gone.
Crazy season, like a bigger season than he has?
I think he's gonna have a bigger touch share than he's had in the past. I think Kareem Hunt, he took a lot of work from him, even though he missed some time. I don't think Jerome Ford is Kareem Hunt or committee level kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Nick Chubb's finally going to get that third down role. He's always shown he can catch the ball. He just never has really gotten the opportunity to. So we'll see. I think Chubb's going to have a big year. I wouldn't be surprised if he led the league in rushing, honestly.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that because he always is up there in the top, whatever, and he's probably will get more touches.
Yeah,
I think he'll do exactly what he has done the last couple of years, just be pretty much the only good thing in that offense, the only piece of the puzzle that actually fits.
Could fit any team, though. What do you not like about Chubb?
Yeah, I think Desean Watson, Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is sneaky good. He's still a good route runner. He's not as athletic and down. But Deshaun Watson, I think they have a pretty decent receiving cast for Deshaun Watson. I like Donovan Peoples-Jones. I think he's kind of underrated as a receiver.
Didn't you just pick him up? Was that you?
I did pick him up. I like Donovan Peoples. He's a sneaky, about 8 points average a game, and he'll get you a couple ones where he's got like 21. Yep. And last year he had an inconsistent quarterback the whole way through. And him and Deshaun Watson, when he did come back, they didn't have time to develop that chemistry and stuff like that. So I'm hoping over the course of this offseason, maybe they can develop some sort of one-on-one between each other. That was my thinking on that. But then you got David Njoku, who's kind of
going to be so good this year. Oh yeah, he's going to just skyrocket. He's going to be their second in targets
for a long time.
Yep, but this year it's going to happen because I drafted him.
Yeah, well,
everyone else took all the tight ends. You fucks. Good God.
Who did I get? I got
you had Freiermuth, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got Freiermuth. And then the other one I got fucking I don't know. I see this is the problem with having 3 fantasy teams, man.
See, I can only
they all get jumbled into the same fucking thing.
I can only do 2.
Last night I put Najee on the bench for Sky Moore.
Oh, B started him too. 0.4. He put Najee. Well, he's going up against the Niners. Why would you start Najee? He's not doing shit.
Okay. I'll bet you $5 that Najee gets a touchdown.
Oh, I don't think so. I think if anyone gets a touchdown, it'll be Jaylen Warren. That dude's explosive. Najee only gets a touchdown if he has 3 chances from the 3. You know who gets a touchdown?
You're talking shit right now, Charles, and I don't like it.
Deontay Johnson will get it. I think Deontay Johnson. You want to bet a player on the Steelers to get a touchdown? He's your guy. He's goddamn due.
He is due. I can't believe he didn't get one fucking touchdown last year.
But Pickett only threw 7 last year, so that's only half a game. So maybe he's not. Maybe he's not getting a touchdown. I don't know. Maybe
there'll be plenty of touchdowns to go around this year. Let's move on to the Bengals. Let's talk about them. Let's get them out the way. We know what they are. They're Joe Shiesty. They're Jamar Chase. They're T. Higgins. They're whole offense.
Tyler Boyd. Good God. Yeah.
Yeah. Their offense is an explosive offense. They're kind of starting to shore up that O-line a little bit, maybe protect the investment that they made yesterday with a $200+ million contract for fucking Joe Beasy out there. Good shit, Joe Beasy. You did
Talk about Shiesty.
Yeah. That is a Shiesty shang right there.
Shiesty move.
The defense, though, is their fucking their vice, man.
Yeah.
Their vice. They give up a lot of points some games, but in some games they're on point and they're keeping it to a minimum.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing much else to say. I think they are not the best regular season team. They will drop some in the division. They usually do. I mean, it's a division. This whole division plays each other really well, no matter how good each team is. The records do not matter.
Must see football. I don't care what matchup it is. All 4 of those teams, if there's a division game, you should watch that on Sunday.
Yeah,
for sure.
There's a reason why they're putting the Browns and the Steelers on fucking Monday night. It's gonna probably be a good game. Obviously, it's early in the season, so won't be too crazy. Both teams have high aspirations.
I wouldn't watch that if I were you. Woo.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't watch. I would work late that Monday if I were you. You don't want to see that.
It's good. More viewing from me.
I will watch it. I don't know if you should.
Why wouldn't I?
They're playing the Browns on Monday Night Football.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What are you getting at here?
Better running back, Browns. Better quarterback, Browns.
Better running back
wide
is Najee Harris.
receivers. Whoa. You can't even say that with the come on.
I can. He's a better receiving back, and he's a little less of a running back, but I think he makes it up in his receiving.
You think, yeah, Najee had a great year.
And in his blocking, Najee Harris is one of the best blocking running backs in the league.
Okay. All right.
That's a little known fact about him, too.
Yeah. So one of those guys that's a really good football player, just not in all the fun ways.
We have the better QB.
You know, Najee, I think Jaylen Warren will be your running back by the end of the season.
Well, you're wrong. If it's not going to be due to just circumstance, it's going to be due to injury. It's not going to be due to injury if it does happen.
Due to explosiveness. Najee had like the fewest runs over 20 yards in the season.
We had a shit fucking line, dude. We had a
okay. Once you're past the 10, that's not the line's fault, man. You got to get
It is the line's fault, dude.
He's how many?
There's been so many plays. Najee gets hit in the backfield on almost every run play last year.
He reminds me of I don't know. Old Trent Richardson past his prime, so 27-year-old Trent. Richardson.
I'm just gonna assume you don't know what you're talking about right now, and I'm gonna move on because you're just saying stupid shit now.
No.
Let's wrap up the Bengals, then we'll jump to the Steelers. I think the Bengals are gonna lose some regular season wins.
Yep.
I'm thinking 11-6, 10-5, 11-6.
I don't. I'm worried about Joe Burrow's health. That's my biggest question mark. Is Joe Burrow gonna stay healthy? Because who's the backup? I don't know either. That's exactly. So that's a problem. His calf, I know they said he was fine. He also didn't practice for 6 weeks. So he obviously wasn't just fine, you know? I mean, you don't not practice for 6 weeks leading up to the season. So I don't know what really happened there. I don't think we'll ever know unless later in the season it pops back up, which soft tissue man, he kind of runs. I don't know. I don't like soft tissue issues. You know, that's not good to see. So if that happens, I think everything's kind of screwed for him, but Joe Mixon's going to be really good this year. I think Joe Mixon's going to. Samaje Perine's gone, like I said, not a guy who's stealing touches. I think Joe Mixon, he's getting older. I think it's another career year. They'll probably start burning him up at this point. Why not?
Maybe
if they want to win, if they want a Super Bowl, I think they might start feeding.
We'll
Joe.
See about Joe Mixon. I think the whole offense will be potent.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we'll see. Yeah. But no, I think they'll be good. We'll see what happens.
All right. Let's move on to the king of all, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I am hopeful. I am ready. I am ecstatic. I am all of the above about this Pittsburgh Steelers team. We finished out last season 9-8, which with what we had, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
We didn't regress at all. We only got better. We got experience, a year of experience for all our rookies. Kenney Pickett, George Pickens, fucking Calvin Austin didn't get his rookie year in, but he'll have it this year.
Wasted year.
We have the defense is all still there. Everyone's still there. We got rid of Terrell Edmonds, but I'm cool with that. We received Keanu Neal. He's pretty much the same.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's not really.
It's pretty much the exact same thing. Yeah. We got our guy Joey Porter Jr., who's going to help shore up our secondary, which is what we needed. We really needed to shore that up. And Patrick Peterson.
In your words, best cornerback in the league, right? You said Joey Porter Jr., best cornerback in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you were saying something about that.
Well, I don't want to say
you left that out
again,
okay.
But yes, he will be.
Oh, got you.
I don't want to spoil it for everyone else.
All right.
We got Patrick Peterson. Obviously, he's not what he once was, but he is a veteran on that secondary, which is a piece we didn't have.
Old.
Of course, we got TJ Watt, Larry Ogunjobi, Cameron Hayward, Alex Highsmith. We got Nick Herberg out of Wisconsin, who dominated the fucking preseason. We are locked and loaded and ready to make a run for seriously. I shit you not, Sir Charles.
Oh, here we go. Okay, come on. Bring it on.
Realistically, I'm thinking the Pittsburgh Steelers could be a 12-5 team.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
I just think that's you're smiling there.
I think it can happen because I know you're not going to believe me.
I don't think it can happen. I think Kenney Pickett would have to take such a massive step that I don't see it.
Why?
Because I don't.
I mean, what was his? Why was he already his level last year is going to be good enough for what we can do.
You think so? You think that team is that talented around him?
Yes, absolutely, dude.
I think that team.
Do you not?
I
George
agree.
Pickens is a fucking one good year away from being top 5 in the league.
You guys have a good defense. I'll give you that. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to need a lot better than a 63% completion percentage and a 7 to 9 touchdown to interception ratio.
We will have that. We shored up our O-line.
You need
we
a
signed
lot.
Guys, we got a whole better O-line, whole thing. The only thing that I'm scared about is Matt fucking Canada, our offensive coordinator. That guy has had a terrible run as OC for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he does make a lot of questionable play calls. I don't know why we signed him this year. We redid his contract. He somehow convinced the Pittsburgh Steelers organization that we should give him another go.
Okay. He's that guy. I understand.
And so I'm hoping they're like, yeah, you can come back, but we're going to start overseeing what the fuck you're doing because the play calls are kind of shitty. Hopefully that's shored up. That's the one worry I do have. But if everything else comes together, I think this team, obviously saying that they're going to stay healthy, no injuries, no major injuries. Obviously, people get banged up and stuff. Realistically, I'm not saying it will happen for sure. I can see this team being at the end of the season at 12-5.
I think they're 9-18. I think they're right there as last year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're crazy, Sir Charles. Do you think the Steelers are going to be that bad of a team? Look, think about the organization. When do we ever put out that bad of a product?
You don't, but you put out a lot of 500 seasons. No hate on Mike Tomlin. He has some good years, and then he will just ride 500. He will get you 500 by any means necessary. Don't get me wrong.
He's had the last couple years where he's been 500. Whip out.
Yeah,
remember that year where
the Big Ben?
Big Ben went out.
Big Ben fell
so
off, and that was the start of it. That Big Ben's decline.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Mike Tomlin isn't a great coach.
I'm
just you guys don't have that quarterback play.
Dude, 2 years ago we were 14-0.
What happened?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, we can put together good teams. Like it's not every year.
It's 500.
Not. I'm
all right, go for it. I'm just saying I don't think Kenny Pickett's ready. I hope he gets there for you. I got nothing against the Steelers. I just don't think he's ready.
Well, you'll get a good fucking front row view this fucking weekend, Sir Charles. Sunday. You better be ready,
70
dude.
yards,
I swear.
3 interceptions.
Dude, no. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. Most of Kenny Pickett's interceptions came from fucking tip passes like last night.
Sacks
Patrick Mahomes versus the Lions. What?
3 sacks from Bosa. Easy. He just signed. He's going to TJ Watt. I don't know about that.
He hasn't practiced shit all year.
He's just a natural beast, though. You know this.
Yeah, we'll
see. You know, him and his brother are actually 2 of the top 4 paid defensive players ever. That's kind of cool.
Super gay.
I mean, if I'm the parents, I'm like,
what about TJ Watt and JJ Watt? Who's better, TJ Watt and JJ Watt in their primes or Joey Bosa and Nick Bosa in their primes? I'm going the Watt family.
Yeah, Joey Bosa, I just don't think is quite up to the other three's level, I'm going to be honest. I really like Joey Bosa. He's just not quite that. I mean, he's really good, but he's not that, like, you can top tier. You know what I'm saying? He's right below that. But so yeah, I'll give you that. JJ Watt was an absolute menace. You mean Jesus Christ, and TJ Watt is not much. I mean, I still have JJ Watt over him, maybe just because I have fond memories of JJ Watt as a child. But TJ Watt's pretty damn good. I'll give you that.
All right, let's go over the final standing predictions. I kind of did them on my way as I was going through them. We'll start off with my 4. I think it's going to be your 4 as well. The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that's 4.
I got them going 8-9.
8-9. Oh. No, Browns are gonna brown. 5-12. Browns are gonna brown.
Really?
Browns are gonna
brown that
Desean Watson. I think he's gonna go out there and suck, just like last year. I don't think anything's changed. I think that whole situation fucked him up. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think without those massages, he's necessarily the same quarterback. Maybe he needs a massage. His back probably hurts, but
I'm sure that guy's tense.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's been tense for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Get loose. He's like, yeah, I don't do that.
All right. Number 3, I'm going to go ahead and say the Baltimore Ravens. I got them at 10-7. Just going to be one of those years. I think injury is going to be a big factor in the whole spiel. I mean, you're not even just with Lamar Jackson. J.K. Dobbins isn't the most healthiest running back in the league.
Until now.
That's why I got Gus Edwards.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
Have fun
Just
with
wait,
that.
that's
Even when, dude,
gonna be
even
wild.
with the problem is whenever Dobbins gets hurt. I mean, I don't have Dobbins, I don't care, but Gus Edwards doesn't get up. They bring in some other guy. Gus Edwards still gets like his 8 touches. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh, he's fine. He's good.
All right, man. Hold on to him.
Okay, who's your third?
My third, that's gonna be the Pittsburgh Steelers, 9
You're
and
a
8.
fucking
Like
idiot.
no, okay. Wow. Oh, that was rude, but I mean, I'm
You're
not
an
gonna argue
idiot,
with
Sir
you.
Charles. Come
We're gonna
on,
see
man.
what happens.
I'm trying to
I-
tell you.
I know, and I really believe that you believe what you're saying. I gotta see it from Kenny Pickett until I see something. And I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Steelers football, but I watched, plays, and it was just
Kenny
unimpressive.
Pickett. Let me just say this stat:
No.
5 for 5 for touchdowns on all 5 of his drives in the preseason.
That's
Perfect
pretty
passer
good.
rating. Now I know it's preseason,
Third stringers, they're easy.
but you don't go 5 for 5 for 5 TDs, a perfect pass rating in the preseason, and not do well in the regular season, man. That just doesn't
I hope
correlate.
you're right. I hope you're right. I don't know, man. The Ravens went undefeated for like 7 preseasons, and
I'm
it
not
didn't
talking
correlate.
about wins. I'm
I
talking
know.
about
I'm just talking
results.
about. Okay.
Driving results.
Yeah, third stringers are a lot easier to drive on than first
Oh my
stringers.
God. Okay,
You
believe
know?
what you want. Believe what you want.
I'll believe it when I see it. Maybe we'll be here mid-season. If there's 7, I'll be right there saying you were right. But
I'll be right there saying I know.
all
I
right.
told you so.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely that.
Sitting here at fucking 2-6 at week 7, you're just looking at me like, "Hey, buddy, bud."
Good. Steelers hat looks like it's seen. Did you crumple that? No. Looks like it's been stomped on. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
We'll
So
see.
who do you got going second if it ain't fucking Pittsburgh?
Second, I got Baltimore. I got them 11 and 6.
You're crazy. You're not only crazy, you're insane.
OBJ. That's all I got to say.
Who's gonna throw it to him?
Lamar and Huntley.
You don't
One
even
of the
believe
two.
that.
I believe
You
Lamar
didn't
is going
even
to be
believe that when
healthy.
you said that. Look,
Joe Flacco. God damn it.
OBJ is gonna get maybe 600 yards this year.
Oh, well, that's not bad for 7 games, though. You know?
Okay. Yeah. He might not even get that, dude.
We'll see. I hope so. I used to like the guy in the Giants. He was electric when he first couple of years, man. Those were different.
Oh yeah, that was a different time, man.
Jefferson-esque. For sure.
All right. I got the freaking Cincinnati Bengals. Like I said, they're gonna be not 9. They're gonna be 11 and 6. And then that puts the Steelers beating them out at 10 and 5. Or no, 10 and
12 and
12
5.
and 5.
There
Sorry
we
about
go.
that.
No, you're good. So I got the Bengals in first at 12 and 5. They've I don't know, man. They're good. Even when they don't win the division, it's just they're a scary good team. We'll see what happens. That offense is stupid.
Don't be
You could
scared of
put
the
Kenny
kitty cats,
Pickett
man.
on that offense, and they'd be good. I mean,
If what?
you could put Kenny Pickett on that offense, and they'd still be good. I mean, that's how good that team is.
Well, Kenny Pickett would only boost your team, so of course they'd be good.
Sure.
Dude, I'm tired of the slander, tired of the talk. I'm tired of talking about the AFC.
You ready?
North.
You
We
ready
got
for
our
the first
standings
game, huh?
in.
Yeah.
This is gonna wrap it up. TBloom Talk Show. We ended on a fierce note between me and Sir Charles. We got a brutal rivalry coming up. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the 49ers.
Hell of a game.
10 a.m. my time. I think it's 1 p.m. your time.
1. Yeah, football starts at 1 over here.
I cannot fucking wait. And this is a moment we can all set in and just sit and feel it and appreciate. We're almost there to the first Sunday of the 2023 NFL season.
But I can smell it. Do you smell football?
I smell it, dude.
It's like less than 48 hours away. The first red zone. Oh God,
dude,
it smells good.
Cry.
I saw your post, and I related. I saw your little. And I felt it. I felt that.
Something about the start of this NFL season. I've been so excited about. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I get that. Same. Should be a good year.
So that's going to do it for us, folks. I'm your host, TBloom. Remember to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. That's your co-host,
Sir Charles VIII. Thanks for watching. Watch again, or else I'm going to keep threatening you guys till we get our subscribers up.
That's what we're
doing.
Swear to God. Dude. We're up to 126, by the way.
Woo.
126.
Make it
With that
130.
being said, we'll see you next time on the TBloom Talk Show.
We out.
Dose.